up, everyone? Welcome in. All right, I had the idea for this video recently. It just came to me, man. And I don't think I've done this exact video before, but we're just gonna talk about the products that I buy again and again and again. I keep repurchasing them. So these are not something that I've bought once and bought one more time. These are things I've bought at least 3 of, a lot of them, many, many more. And you know, when I think back to when I first started my YouTube channel in 2013, oh my gosh. Actually, it was April of 2013, so we're coming upon my 9-year anniversary in April. I really was kind of thinking about what are the products that are out there that are the best of the best? What is the best powder that exists? What is the best body lotion that exists? Whatever. In my pursuit of the best, I have tried a lot over the years, right? And these are the things that I keep repurchasing because I genuinely think they are some of the best of the best. So we've got skincare, hair care, body care, makeup. We've got it all. I cannot wait. A lot of these are drugstore, which is great because if I'm repurchasing them, I'm not having to spend as much money. Anyway, so let's just dive into it. I did want to take a second to thank today's video sponsor, which is maelove. I have been using maelove skincare for years, and I really like the partnership I kind of have with them because it's very organic and I can pick whatever I want to talk about. And I'm going to be talking about the 3 products from them that I have used at least 3 full bottles of. Some of them, like the Glow Maker, even more. I love their serums. I love them so much. So maelove is a skincare brand that's available online. They are really, really well formulated. They're talked a lot about online from dermatologists because they're using proven effective skincare ingredients and they're just really well researched. So I trust the brand with skincare. But on top of that, it is online, but they offer free shipping and free returns on all orders. Any order, no minimum. Which means if you're like, I just want to try like one thing, you can order that one thing and not have to pay for shipping. And I think that's amazing. Plus they offer a 100-day money back guarantee. So like if you try it, you hate it, you won't. But if you hate it, you can get your money back. I think that's cool because that tells you right away the brand stands behind what they're creating, right? So can you name the first thing I'm gonna talk about? My favorite serum from them. If you try one, this is the one. And this is their bestseller by far. It is their Glow Maker Serum. This stuff will brighten your skin. I feel like it helps even things out. It's protecting against antioxidants. So when you're out and about in life, this is that first protective layer on your skin. So I consider this like the perfect daytime serum. So this is the thing that touches my face first before I put on any sunscreen, any makeup, or anything like that. And I love it too because it's got really good ingredients, obviously, but it also plays really well with makeup. Like it's really easy to layer. It doesn't pill up or look weird. This I've probably gone through like 6 or 7 bottles of. A lot. That is my favorite. So the other 2 I fell in love with kind of, you know, a couple years after I discovered the Glow Maker are these 2 here. So which one do I want to talk about? Let's talk about the Nia 10. This is their calming serum. This is my secret weapon. I tend to get redness, especially on like the cheeks and my nose. This has evened out my skin tone so much. And I was using it every night and I feel like it got it to where I wanted it to be. And then I would switch to just using it every other night and it was still kind of keeping with the effects that it was giving. Does that make sense? I love this. So it has zinc in it, niacinamide, some antioxidants. So it's just a really good calming type serum. It calms down that redness, like I said, and I love it. And it pairs really well with, I use this at night, by the way, pairs really well with the Hydrator serum. So this one's got hyaluronic acid, resveratrol, and panthenol, which is vitamin B5. It's a really good hydrating serum. And if you're someone like me, I have normal to dry skin. Using this year round is just amazing because I feel like it just keeps the hydration level in my skin balanced. You know what I mean? Like it really does add the hydration I need. And these work well together because you can put this on the way I've been using them. I put this on after I've washed my face and then I go in with the hydrator and together they layer well, they work great. And then I just go in with my moisturizer. It is a very simple, very effective skincare routine. So the way that I do them all, like I said, morning for the Glow Maker, nighttime for the Nia 10 and Hydrator has been working so well for me. These are priced right at $30. I think it's like $29.95 each. You can save some money if you were like, you know what, I just wanna do all 3 and just do the whole routine. You can get these in a little trio kit they sell and you do save some money, 1% off. I'm not sure exactly the percent, but that's an amazing way to do it. But of course, like I said, they're all just so good on their own. Really think about what your skin needs, maybe a hole in your routine that you've been wanting to try, All three of these really are amazing. Like I said, I like working with maelove because I get to pick what I want to talk about. And I think that's kind of important because like with any brand, I have a very specific skin type and not everything works perfectly for me. But these are three that I feel like would work for anyone. And they're so, so incredible. And I've used at least 3 of each of these up. For sure. Another thing about maelove is they're one of those brands that is talked about a lot in the online community from like dermatologists and stuff because they're using proven effective skincare and it's at a really good price too. So it's just one of those brands that is doing something right and it's just, oh my gosh, I love it. So if you want to try maelove out, I'll have their link down below. They have so many other skincare products as well, you guys. They've got some stuff with retinol. They have a newer serum that's called their Super Smooth. That's got like AHAs and BHAs in it. I haven't tried that yet, but I've heard really good things about that too. So there's a lot to look at, but thank you so much, maelove, for continuing to support my channel. And yeah, let's dive into the rest of the stuff. So should we go to makeup? Those are the only skincare product. Oh, that's not true. I have a cleanser. And actually I have 2 cleansers, but I have one in front of me. So one face cleanser that I love, that's hydrating, that is just, it's perfect, is from CeraVe. It's their hydrating cleanser. I'll put a picture right there. I've gone through like countless bottles of that. It's the best. I've tried so many high-end, super weirdly expensive cleansers and none of them compare to this. I always go back to it because it's balancing. It doesn't dry my skin out. You don't want that. I mean, I know some of you guys maybe do, but in theory for your skin, you don't want that like dry, tight, sticky, not sticky, like what am I trying to say? Oh, like squeaky clean feeling. While it might feel nice for some of you, really your skin doesn't want that. That's too tight, that's too dry. So that is still hydrating, but it just cleanses. It feels so good. But the other one that is very, very similar to that, and it's also a similar price point, so I kind of bounce between them, is from roche-Posay. This is their, oh no, this isn't it, although it looks like it. I thought I grabbed the right one. La Roche-Posay Toleriane Cleanser. It literally looks like this. This is their moisturizer. I also love that too, but anyway. Those 2 cleansers, I'll have them on the screen here, are equal in my mind. I love them both. I genuinely could never pick a favorite and they have really good ingredients too. So definitely recommend. You can find CeraVe in pretty much any drugstore. I know La Roche-Posay is a little bit harder to find, but you can find it in most CVS's, Walgreens, Meijer if you live in the Midwest. So let's dive in. Now I think that's all of the skincare. Let's talk about some makeup. So it's pretty rare for someone like me who literally does videos about makeup once or twice a week, you know. Well, I do 3 videos, but they're not always about makeup. Okay. Anyway, it's pretty rare for me to find products that I'm continually buying again because I am always trying something new. That's part of the fun of what I do. That's what I enjoy. But boy, are there some that I just love. So one that won't surprise you is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I have bought a lot of these. The one thing I will say, it's only like $3 or $4. It's my favorite brow product. It's just a little spoolie. I run it through. That's pretty much it. I love it. But you go through it quickly. So I think part of the reason I've repurchased it a lot is because every like freaking 3 months I need to buy a new one. But it's inexpensive, so it doesn't bother me as much. And in fairness, I have been loving it now for over a year. So regardless, it is one of my most purchased items, my favorite brow product by far. Like if I were only doing like 3 or 4 products on my face for a quick look, this will always be one of the products. Another one is the Makeup by Mario Braun eyeliner. I feel like this is the most random thing. It's like a random brand and it's a brown eyeliner and I usually wear black. There is something magical about this stupid eyeliner and I wish I could find one as good at the drugstore. I wish, and I've tried a lot. This is the best eyeliner at, like if you want to put it on a waterline, you don't want it to transfer down, like me, this is it. It doesn't transfer down. It doesn't transfer down. Even the black shade of this Makeup by Mario transfers down a little bit. What is it? What is in the brown formula? I swear if they ever change this formula, I will riot because it's so good. So I have bought 3 of these now. I just love it, man. I love it so much. And the other thing I love about it beyond that it doesn't transfer is that when you put it on, you can use the brush on the other side and smudge it out and it looks so pretty. Oh, it looks so like kind of modelly if you want to smudge it, you know? It's a good one, y'all. And even if you're not normally a brown eyeliner person, I'm not either, but it's so dark brown, you can't tell. It's so good. You can buy that brand on Sephora, by the way. All right, this Missha BB cream I have bought. This is not even my right shade. I just grabbed it. Now I wear the shade 21. I toggle between 21 and 23, but I think 21's better. This is amazing. You can get it on Amazon for like $12-ish. It is like medium coverage. Like it makes your skin look like skin, but flawless. And it doesn't look dry, it doesn't look cakey, it's not super matte. Like, it is such a good face product. And I know the hardest thing is finding a shade match. That's just the reality. The shade range is not great. I know they added a few new shades. It's still not a great range, but the formula itself, if you can find a match, is incredible. Another one that is so similar that I love pretty much equally, I haven't bought 3 of them plus yet, is the Purito BB cream. I'm also shade 21 in that. However, you're still gonna run into the same shade range issues, but I love it, you guys. I've loved this for years. If you've been following me, I mean, I wish I could remember how long ago was it that I tried this. I would love to find the first video like I ever tried this in, because what was my reaction? Was I losing my mind? Because I love this so much. I've gone through so many tubes of this. I travel with it. It is just the perfect medium-ish coverage, natural looking foundation, even though it's called a BB cream. Side note, I'm wearing on my lips. It is the most comfortable lippy. It's the new L'Oreal Balm in Gloss. This one's in Feathery Fleur. It's so comfy, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's like, as we're heading into spring soon enough, this is like the perfect spring summer lippy. It's comfy. You're not worried about it floating around, you know? All right, another one I bought over 3 of, maybe 4, is the waterproof, very important, waterproof Physicians Formula Eye Booster Liquid Liner. This stuff is amazing. I've tried the one that's not waterproof, and I'm not even usually a waterproof gal. Like, I don't get waterproof mascaras, but there's something different about the formula that for the non-waterproof that's not as good. This does not bleed. Like, it is a great liquid liner, a great one. I feel like I can get a really nice wing with it. I can do small wing, big wing, whatever. It fills it in. It is so, so black. It's amazing. So I wanted to give this one a shout out because this is truly one of the best products at the drugstore, and I've bought it a million times. Another one I've bought probably 4 of is the Essence Volume Stylist Lash Extension Mascara. I always call this the Lash Extension Mascara, and I feel like everyone's like, what? Because I forget the main title is Volume Stylist. I'm never gonna remember that. Why can't I remember that? But it's this one in the purple tube. If you look at the Essence, like if you're in a store that sells Essence, most of the line is all mascaras. Like, that is what they're good at. And so I think it is my favorite drugstore mascara, period. It's the one I go back to a lot. It's what I'm wearing. It gives me that ridiculous, like, Bambi-eyed effect. You know what I mean? Like, it just really gives the volume. It really gives the curl. It does it all. And it is like freaking $5 or $6. The price is amazing on this. So this is my favorite mascara. Do I say ever? I don't know, but it's up there, maybe. Okay, some kind of beauty-ish, like kind of makeup-ish products. Y'all knew I had to mention this. The Aquaphor. This is just plain Aquaphor, okay? I have to explain this every time because I know there's new people that watch. If you go to the lip product area of your store where there's like lip balms and you see the Aquaphor lip repair or whatever, no, put it down. That's not it. That's not it. Go to the travel section if you have one in your store. Find this. If you can't find it or you're not going out, Target sells a 2-pack. It's the one I've bought. Oh, I would be embarrassed to say out loud how many. I use this on me. My husband uses it. My daughter uses it. I will use it on this next baby. Like, it is amazing for so many things, but I use it as my daily lip balm. Period. It's so amazing. The reason I discovered, I knew like Aquaphor was good for all kinds of stuff, but the reason I discovered it as more of a lip balm was that I remember it was like a year and a half ago. I don't know what happened, but I had the driest, maybe it was like windburn or something, the driest lips I've ever had. It was painful. They were cracking. I had tried a couple lip balms that I had loved for so long, and they were just making it burn. Like, it was not jiving. Then I put this on, and it relieved the pain. But within like a full 24 hours of using this, you know, putting it on like every few hours, my lips were healed. And I had been suffering for days until I finally started using this. So that is why I am a believer in it. But it's just so great because you can just throw it in your purse and use it for so many different things. I'll put it on my cuticles. You can use it for everything, y'all. You want to put it on a baby's little booty? You can. But I love these smaller ones because they look more like a lip balm, even though it's just the traditional Aquaphor. Love it. Bought about a million of. Had to mention it. Okay. So another thing, I get more DMs about these products than like anything. The Grande Cosmetics Brow and Lash Serum. 2 separate things. I am a full believer in these, and I was not. I am the most skeptical person in the world when it comes to things that are like really gonna make your lashes grow or make your brow. I am the most skeptical person in the world. I do think that these make a huge difference. The only issue is they're pricey and you have to keep using them. So now being pregnant, I'm not using them. And so I feel like I'm definitely, I mean, obviously I have stuff in my brows, but my brows have already gotten not anywhere near what it was before, but my brows were super sparse, super light. Now they're much better, but they're not nearly as thick and dark as they were when I was still using these regularly. So once I have the baby, I should be able to go back on these eventually, but I do notice a difference. So if you were curious, and side note, lash serum, same thing. My lashes, I feel like this mascara has helped them a lot. Like they're looking the way I like them to today. But when I stopped using this a few months later, my lashes were back to the way they were. So that is the problem. You might fall in love with these and be like, they really work, because they do, but you have to keep using them. Now I have heard some people say, like with the lash one, they'll get like some irritation. You just check in with yourself. If you're getting that irritation, stop using it. It means that you are sensitive to something in it. I have not had any irritation with these two, especially not with the brow serum. So yeah. And also, once I kind of got the results I wanted, instead of doing these every night, I would do it more like every other night, just so I could conserve some of it and not have to buy it again and again. And anytime you can get these in a kit, it's cheaper. So definitely look, like Sephora a lot of times will have a duo with the two of them together, and you can definitely save money. Moving along, the deodorant that I can't stop buying is a men's deodorant. It's from Old Spice, and it's Old Spice. Old Spice, and it is their Oasis deodorant. This stuff is amazing. I get the one that is just the deodorant, no antiperspirant, and it's the like blue. Smells incredible. It smells so good, you guys. It totally smells very feminine to me. I mean, who defines what a feminine smell is? Who really cares? But I really like the smell, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it just has a slight vanilla-y, and I've probably gone through 4 of these. And I've tried other scents too that I've liked, but Oasis is the one I've landed on lately. I also like the one, I can't think of the name, that has lavender in it. That one smells really good too. I've used that. So just be aware there's many in the men's section. Go over there, smell them. Amazing. You won't turn back. I have not bought female deodorant in years. And obviously they have the ones with antiperspirant. I don't find that I need that much. I really am just like wanting the deodorizing quality. I don't mind if I sweat a little bit, you know, I don't know, that's just me. Continuing on, this, oh, I love. And I need to buy again. I have another detangler I'm gonna use after this that I already have, but this is one I will buy again for like the 4th time. This is the Ava NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 Primer. This is not super expensive. This is like the best smelling hair product I think I've ever used. I wanted to smell it and then I threw it. It's so, I just got lipstick on it. How do I explain it? Oh, you guys, you have to smell it. It just smells so incredible. Like when I put this on my towel dried hair all over to detangle it, and then I can brush through it with a wet brush. That's just how I have to. My hair is the tangliest. I mean, I just have naturally textured and kind of wavy hair. And so my hair gets very tangly. Anyway, this is incredible. It smells amazing. It says, I've never really looked at this. It says that it also offers heat protection, which is awesome. So if you're heat styling your hair, UV protection, cuts drying time, adds shines, nourishes, smooths, strengthens, blah, blah, blah. But the other thing beyond the smell and that it really, really works well at detangling and stuff is this nozzle. This spray nozzle is so easy to spray, even if your hands are slippery from hair products and oils. And you know, we all have all kinds of stuff on our hair when or on our hands when we're getting ready, you know? And I feel like when I'm using a traditional like spray nozzle like this, it can sometimes be hard if it's like one that you just have to keep pumping. This one you keep pumping, but it's so easy to do. I just really appreciate the packaging of this, and it's pretty. Like, it has everything going for it. So if you need a detangler or heat protectant spray, go for this. Your hair will smell amazing, and your hair will thank you as well. And your wallet will thank you. Okay, one that I have bought a lot of, and I've tried a few of the scents. This is still the one I like the best. This is the Tree Hut Bare Moisturizing Shave Oil. I have not bought traditional like foam shave cream or anything like that since I discovered this, because it's just easier. You put this oil all over your legs, you shave with it. It doesn't gunk up your razor as bad. I mean, I still rinse it off between. I mean, it's just incredible, you guys. It's incredible. And I feel like I'm noticing so much less, I almost said rug burn. No, razor burn and things like that, because I really do feel like this is moisturizing at the same time as I'm shaving my legs. So really, really enjoy this. They have a vanilla one that I was so excited to smell, but it's the kind of vanilla that just makes me feel sick. And I like vanilla smells, but there's something about that smell that's not right. So the coconut lime is my favorite of them all. I kind of wish they would just have an unscented one. I think that'd be pretty cool because it's one of those things that I'm like, I don't really need it to be scented. I like the way it works. So Tree Hut, if you're listening, please make a fragrance-free version. I think a lot of people would like that. Another is the Bumble Sunday shampoo. So this is one of the more expensive products that I've repurchased. However, I usually buy it when it's like, I feel like it's like half off during sometimes when Ulta has their 21 Days of Beauty. I feel like this is one of those products, but I'm pretty sure I got this for really cheap, even during like a Black Friday online doorbuster deal. You know what I mean? How they have those things, whatever. So you can get it for a lot cheaper than what it is. So you don't have to buy this full price because I do think it's pricey for what it is. This, you don't go through quickly if you use it the way I do. I use it once a week. It's the Sunday shampoo, so you use it on Sunday, whenever. I use it like once a week, typically on the weekend, so that I remember that it's been a week. And it just gets the week's gunk out of my hair. Dry shampoo, hairspray, detangling spray, like all of the, and then just toxins, pollutants, whatever. It gets all of it out, like squeaky clean. I don't use it every time I shampoo my hair because I don't think our hair needs that usually. I'm sure maybe some of us do, but I think generally I want to keep a lot of the moisture in my hair, and this takes that moisture out. But I'll usually pair this with a deep conditioning mask. My favorite is from the drugstore, it's Shea Moisture. I think I've only bought 2 of, so it didn't make the list here. Maybe that one is even better smelling than this when it comes to hair care products, and it makes your hair smell amazing. It's my favorite, and it's like 12 or 15 bucks. It'll last you forever. So this paired with that, match made in heaven. It is like, my weekend shower is like the best shower for my hair ever. So I also want to talk about my tried and true favorite hairspray forever and ever and ever. Amen. I've loved this for years. The Bedhead Masterpiece Hairspray. It smells really good. It gives my hair exactly the hold I want. It gives it a little bit of texture. It holds it in place. If you spray a lot, you can get a really strong hold. If you spray a little, it's more touchable and flexible. Like, I just feel like this is one of those hairsprays that just gets it for me. And texture, I'm realizing in the past few years, is what I always have needed in my hair. You wouldn't guess it looking at my hair today. I have very fine hair, and every hairdresser I've ever had touch my hair has said, oh, your hair is really fine, but it is really wavy. And so when I use a hairspray like this, I can give it more volume and texture, and it can look better in a ponytail or in a bun because I can give it a little bit more volume, and you need that grit, that texture to do like a cute messy bun or whatever. So that is why I've loved that for so long, so long. So huge fan. It's usually around like $20 just for the bottle, which I still think it's worth it, but you can get these down to like $10 a bottle if you buy like a 3-pack on Amazon. And honestly, I see them on sale consistently at like Target too. So definitely don't need to buy that full price. It is constantly on sale somewhere. And so I love it so much. Can you tell? I love all of these products. So another one I didn't bring with me because it's in my shower and it's huge, but it's the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Wash. This stuff has been my tried and true for a few years now. And actually it all started, I was sponsored by Aveeno long ago and I fell in love with this product. And now I just buy it again and again. It really is, if you have drier, itchy skin, eczema prone skin, this is the best body wash. It has helped me so much with my itchy legs. And you know what? I recently had a flare up of like itchy legs, and some of you guys were like, just kind of asking about it, like, have I switched up? And I had switched up. I was using a different body wash. Switched back to the Aveeno, and guess what? Itchy legs went away. It's just, it really, I'm telling you, like what we put on our body can really make a difference. And even something as simple as body wash that in theory is rinsed off, but if you're using it, you know, every other day or however often you shower, I feel like it can make a difference if you are someone that has more sensitive skin. Like for me, my legs are so sensitive. So that has made such a huge difference. I now buy the big old one with the pump and I just love it. I'm pretty sure it's fragrance free and that's the whole thing, but it also has colloidal oatmeal in it and it's just, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. So if you're someone that you're just noticing your skin is drier than normal or itchier than normal, maybe switch to that. Give it a try. After a few weeks, see if you notice a difference. I think that you'll be surprised that you do. Also look at what lotion you're putting on everywhere. Speaking of, so this is what I held up earlier. I wasn't gonna bring up, and it's kind of cheating. Although no, I've gone through over 3 of these. I'm now trying to think about it because I just finished one up, so this would be the third. So we're gonna go ahead and count it. This is the La Roche-Posay Lipikar Balm. This is the best body moisturizer because I love the CeraVe moisturizing cream, and that's something I'll totally repurchase again too. These are similar in that they're really good ingredients. There's no fragrance in them. They're not gonna flare up like any eczema or itchiness or anything like that. But the reason this one I think is lovely is because it makes your skin look like glowy. There's no shimmer. I don't wanna like scare anyone off. But like you put that on your legs and your arms, especially in the summer, like your legs and arms look good. And it's like an actually good for you body lotion. It's really, really cool. It is a National Eczema Association like accepted product. You can use it on your face as well. I've not used it on my face, but it does say body and face. You can use it on babies, children, adults. It's fragrance free, dermatologist tested, etc., etc. Well, I'm glad I brought it because in theory, it actually did fit the criteria I set up for this video. That's everything. I hope that was fun. I was gonna say I'd love to do this video again, but really this is not one I can do that often, right? Because these are the things. So maybe in a few years I can do it again and we'll see if any of these are the same. But if you're a content creator, YouTuber, blogger, whatever, try this little challenge. Do this video, do this, write it as a blog post. What are those things that you've bought at least 3 of that you're buying again and again? Because those are your tried and true products. Those are your favorites and I wanna know what they are. Because if you're loving them that much, there's a chance I would love them that much. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. Again, thank you so much, maelove, for supporting my channel and sponsoring this video. If you want to check out these serums, like I said, I love the Glow Maker serum in the morning. It is my favorite vitamin C serum. It just works so well under makeup. I always know this works for me and it really does even my skin tone out as well. And then again, pairing the Niaten calming serum for like redness and texture issues. This is amazing. And then I'll put on the hydrator serum for hydration right after, then go with my moisturizer. It's just the perfect little simplified but really effective skincare routine. And yeah, so if you want to try any of those out, I will link all 3 of those products below. I'll also link the kit where you can get all 3 of them for a slight discount down below if you are interested in that. Thank you so much, maelove, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.